Hey everyone, Daniel Kaiser here at E3 2018, talking with John from New World Interactive about Insurgency Sandstorm, made in Unreal Engine. Super excited about this game, John. Great to see you here at E3. Tell us all about it.
Thanks for having me, Dan. So we're here showing our first public showing of Insurgency Sandstorm. It's the sequel to the original Insurgency, which was a Source Engine game. We've now moved over to Unreal Engine 4. And we're super excited to be showing it for the first time publicly.
You guys have a new trailer here at the show, and it's being demoed on the floor. Tell us about the trailer. We saw some new things in the gameplay department as well, correct?
Absolutely. It's a complete brand new sequel compared to the original Source version. We've got a whole load of new mechanics. There's vaulting in the game, a much larger map. We've now got a new fire support mechanic. We've got some light transport vehicles with mounted weapons.
So you mentioned that this is, obviously the evolution of the original mod from Source. Now, a lot of the implementation of these new features, was it designed from fan feedback or things you've always wanted to do, or how did these specific features get into the game?
So there were many things that our team have wanted to have in the game for such a long time. Insurgency started as a Half-Life 2 mod way back in 2004. The game has basically been almost in development continuously for almost 14 years now, and we've really started to iterate on our design process and really hone down what we wanted to achieve with this really raw, intense, immersive experience, which is very different from many hardcore shooters or many first-person shooters on the market today. A lot of the features were fan features that have been requested for a long, long time, but we were just technically unable to implement in the older Source version. So we really listened to our community and listened to what our developers wanted to do as well, because we're all huge fans of Insurgency, and our team is almost solely made up of developers and modders.
So John, I know one of the other things you're talking about here at E3 are the competitive features of Insurgency Sandstorm. Tell us all about it.
Absolutely. So we've always had a long-standing and very loyal competitive community with Insurgency. It's never been something that we as developers have really supported, partly because we never designed the game in the first place to be competitive. Just naturally and organically, this huge competitive community has formed for our game. And with Insurgency Sandstorm, we really want to give these competitive players the tools that they've been asking for such a long time. So for the first time, we're going to have 5v5 competitive ranked matchmaking. We're going to have a brand new broadcast system in the game to allow people to live stream and shoutcast their matches. We've also got a brand new replay system as well, so people can go back, analyze and study and improve. Now,
you mentioned the realistic nature of the game, and one of the ways that's accomplished is through the visuals as well. A really great art style on this game. It looks fantastic. Talk a little bit about the team's design of the visuals in Insurgency.
Moving to Unreal 4 engine has enabled us to take a huge step up in graphical improvements. Coming from a Source engine, which is almost a 15-year-old game engine at this point, to Unreal 4 has enabled us to become more in line with what people expect of a modern, high-quality game today. So we've got much better improved lighting, much better shaders. It's a huge graphical improvement over the Source engine version.
So where is the game at right now, and when can people get their hands on it, and where can they get their hands on it?
So we recently announced pre-orders today at E3. We are launching on PC in September. If you pre-order now, you get 10% off retail price, which is currently $30 US. And if you're an owner of the original Insurgency, you also get an additional 10% loyalty discount. So if you take advantage of both combined discounts, you can get the game down to $24. It's launching, as I said, on PC in September, and we will have a pre-order beta happening a few weeks before launch. We're also, for the first time, we will be launching on Xbox and PlayStation 4 in early 2019.
Where can people go online to learn more about the game?
You can go online to insurgency-sandstorm.com, or you can find us on all the social media platforms at Insurgency Game.
All right, we appreciate your time as always. Enjoy the rest of E3, and for the very latest on all things Unreal Engine, you can head online to unrealengine.com.